Hello, this is Deepa from Deepa's Tarot. I'm back with a pick a candle reading for the collective. This is pile 1, this is pile 2. Whatever messages need to come out. Okay? If you hear any noise in the background, please ignore it. Thank you. What is the collective that picked the blue candle? What do they need to know? Thank you so much. You're craving peace, you're craving solitude. You want time to yourself so you can get things done, so you can get your dreams into movement. You want to make things happen, but it seems like time or your energy are not permitting it, or people around you. There's way too much clutter in your energetic field or in your life. Set some boundaries with your time and energy because you need to focus on your work or yourself. There's an energetic drain I'm sensing a little bit with this pile. Have you been socializing a lot? Because you may be one of those who gets very tired if you overly connect with others' energies. Solitude is healing for you. Nature is very healing for you. Animals are very healing for you. Listening to music is very healing for you. So do more of those things. Eat simple, uncomplicated food that doesn't require 1,000 things to be added to it. So eat simple, rest, regroove. I want to say it's like you've come out of your groove a little bit over the past few days. Regroove, rebalance. I do see a very busy period coming up for you. I do see that you will have to be in many places. I'm feeling the energy of a speaker here, needing to speak in many places. Maybe you're getting invited to events to speak. Maybe people are inviting you to parties where you will be under the limelight and you will speak a lot. You will share opinions. You will share, all that things that people do in parties. So there is this depletion of you, which will also be continuous throughout the next few days. So what can I do to increase recharge? Okay, so focus on recharging. Reduce the clutter in as many ways as you can. Some of you are going to reach your money goals in 2025, 2026. So if you don't have a goal, you're not going to reach it. So have a goal. The color blue is very significant for you. Blue is writing, creativity, expression. I'm seeing a blue lotus in my third eye. Awakening, spiritual awakening, or third eye opening up. Third eye balancing itself. All that is coming through for this pile. What is coming through for the pile that picked the blue candle? What do they need to know? What do they need to see? Your vision is getting very clear. You're able to see the horizon. If you are in this fog of, I don't know where I'm doing the work, I have been looking down and doing the work, but I don't know where all this work is leading or what is the purpose of this work. The clarity is coming in. There's a lot of jealous energies around you. When your body shifts, right, like when you're with people, observe how your body reacts. You're protected, but also protect yourself. Ask. Let go of things that are not your concern. Some of you are going to receive an elevation in status in some way or the other in the new year. You are going to be perceived differently. Your friends are going to welcome you differently. Your colleagues are going to treat you differently. There is your value is suddenly being apparent to everybody around you. I'm seeing a teddy bear here because you have filled yourself with love. I am seeing this thing, the anchor that ships. So you're anchoring yourself. Your personality is anchoring very strongly. Those of you who've worked on yourself, or if you've healed yourself, your new personality is going to, like, it's getting anchored, it's getting strong. And this new avatar is going to get you to things that your old avatar could not get you. So welcome all this. Yes, this is work though. This is work, right? To change, to chisel yourself, to fine tune yourself, to let go of those habits which are not working for you, to bring in new habits that work for you. That's all like a sculptor, chiseling it oneself, right? You are being that. You are being a sculptor here. And you're fine tuning the personality or the energy you wish to be, your higher self, okay? You're trying to get that. And definitely I see it mostly working in 2025. Yes, one or two times when you step into your old self, but nothing dramatic, nothing that you cannot bring back into balance. So nothing will phase you for a long time, this candle. Nothing will keep you down for a long time going forward. You may go through temporary discomfort, but you will rebalance because you've done the work again. Also express yourself creatively. Don't worry about how it is being received, because this is your soul wanting to express itself. It's not at all about other people here. So don't bring people everywhere. Don't bring opinions of how people want, I should be viewed as this, I should be viewed as. Don't bring all that. Don't clutter it up and don't sully it with all those energies. But just keep expressing yourself. If you're an artist, keep creating art. You don't have to do anything with it. You don't have to post it on social media if you don't want. This is for you to clear out some of the energies, your expression from within you. You're creating it into real life. Like again, I'm seeing clay and how the clay is changed. The clay is played with till the shape comes. So like that, your personality is being expressed through your art. So it's not at all about other people. Other people may be just the bonus. Like if you get people who are watching you do your art, that's just a bonus. That's just white noise. Do with it what you must do with it. Don't overly give that the importance. The real thing is your process. What is happening to you as you do your work? What are you going through as you give your work? As you do your work? That is the thing. And here art can be anything. Even if you are going a 9 to 5, your work is your art, your work is worship, right? Your work is your thing that is given to you by the universe. That is the blessing that's right in front of you. So don't worry about, will I be recognized? Will I get the money? Yes, all that is important, but for the next, I'm getting this, that for the next few months, it doesn't matter who is looking or not looking, how others feel. It truly doesn't matter. This is your soul expressing itself. So if I'm doing this work, candle wax, it is me expressing myself, like expressing my gift, and that is the important thing, the gift and expression of it. It is not whether this video will go viral, or this is not about how many views, or this is not about how many comments, or whether it is well received. Not about that. What a sense of freedom that will give you. What a sense of freedom that will give you. Once you tap into that, the doing of it is what is the important thing. It was never the outcome. I got emotional as I said it for some reason. Somebody's going to be this, I feel good. Okay, if you are, please let me know. Okay, comment, email. I would love to hear from you. I do mention this video so I know where you're coming from. But listen, through this gap, I see a star here. I don't want to mess this up, but I'm going to try. I do want to show you what it is. So very much there's a star through that gap, okay? So your light will shine when you allow yourself to come out of the darkness, pretty much. And the reorientation of why you're doing what you're doing. The reorientation of who, like, I'm actually meant to be, I got sidetracked. Coming back to it, coming back to the true sense of self, coming back to the true meaning of life, as that's for you. We all have our own specialized reasons, right? How we think what is life. You will come to your own meaning, and that is going to be beautiful, because that emptiness, that running after void, the running after things because you feel empty inside, that's going to stop. But this is a process though. Again, embrace this process. Again, embrace this emptiness. Embrace it. It's hard. It's hard. Okay, it is hard, and I speak from first-hand experience. This is not an easy energy to be in because it feels like, oh my gosh, right? Am I like invisible? Am I not part of everybody's stories? Like there is that, and I don't know, some uneasiness that will come with this, guys. You will experience it in your own way, but just embrace that also. Embrace the good, embrace the ugly, everything. Just give me 1 second. The butter, I'm getting butter falling, butter. I don't know what that is. Things are falling into place. Everything is going to work out for you like a smooth, like how when the butter is melted, it just glides. That's what I'm getting. Some of you have a very strong connection with cow spirit. Cow products also, like butter, ghee, milk. Be mindful of the quality of them because you're so connected to cow spirit. I hope that makes sense. Don't just consume any bitch. Respect the mother, respect the source is what I'm getting. For somebody here, something that would have gone very wrong is actually fixing itself apne up. It's fixing itself by itself. So when you come across a problem, just take a deep breath. Let me see what are the solutions. If you don't get a solution, don't immediately take an action or try to fix things. Don't fix things immediately the moment they are broken. It's okay if they are broken, they're just one more version of the product. Like if this breaks into a million pieces, huh? Just sit with the million pieces. Don't immediately try to fix it. Don't immediately try to amend it. Don't feel if you make a wrong move. Just why did I make it's more important that you question why that happened. Understanding that is going to somehow help you. Is that making sense? Just sit with the like if a conversation, I'm not sensing it, but I'm giving you it as an example. I'm not sensing any conversation going bad. But if a conversation really does take a turn that you didn't expect, and there is a misunderstanding that other person says, oh, wah, 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 just let them sit with the misunderstanding for a minute. Don't rush. Because when they are in that energy of misunderstanding, how will understanding come in? Let that energy pass of misunderstanding. You connect to a high vibration silently. Connect with gratitude. Connect with love, pure unconditional love. Connect with Goddess Kuan Yin. Connect with Mother Mary. Connect with the white dove. Do anything you can to elevate your vibration in that moment. And then let the misunderstanding sit for a minute. Don't try to rush through the process here and try to immediately rectify it to the way you want it. Even if you make a wrong turn, like it will help you to be okay with life not going the way you want it to go always. This is all training. This is how you train yourself. I did not expect this message, okay? I honestly am as amazed by it as you. So I was wondering where I was going with that. Don't rush to rectify. It is just one outcome. And it was not the intended outcome. No problem. Slowly take action toward it, but don't rush. Is it making sense? So immediately as soon as you sense failure, don't back away from something. Unless it's a person telling you not to enter their space, okay? Here, you must watch out for somebody here. Don't cross boundaries you're not invited to. Don't go places where you're not wanted. When people tell you to stop, learn to take it at the very first minute. You don't know when to stop. You think you're so helpful, which you are, but other person must want it. Don't cross boundaries here. I see somebody here who has some kind of an intuitive abilities, who's trying to overstep boundaries by trying to read other people without their permission. Just be careful with that. But here what I'm saying is, there is in the failure, there is that you must be okay with that, understanding that I made this turn. Didn't work out. Don't immediately course correct. Sit with that outcome. Understand there is some lesson you will get there, or there is a higher perspective that will step in if you sit with it. And then you can decide how to get back to success. So that's a good news for those who are like, I'm not successful no matter what, I'm not successful no matter what. It's okay that learn that this step I took, this step I tried to approach job hunting with this energy. So this is the result I got. Now how about I change my thought process? How about I change the way my resume starts? How about I change the way I introduce myself in the resume? Not so fearful, not so full of doubt, not in that energy of please give me a job, please give me a job. But the right job, which is perfect, which is very highly suitable for my skill set, is showing up for me. Thank you. Like, change the thoughts maybe. Like, you will know what to do. You will know what to do because you're very intuitive. In fact, a little bit overly intuitive, where you are thinking it is okay to, overly comfortable using your intuition, where you're thinking it's okay to step into stories that are not for you. Be careful with that. We go only upon invitation into people's lives. Don't misuse the gift, because if you misuse it, it will come back to you in a not nice way. Okay? I must say it because I'm feeling it for somebody. These gifts are given to you for a reason. Understand why the gift is given to you. Was it given to you maybe so you can deepen your connection with God in a spectacular way that others are not having that opportunity to? Could that be the reason? Then what must you be doing? Spending more time reading about spirituality, connecting with the universe, more time with your guides. Like, learn to understand the true meaning of why you are being given something, or why you are given something. It is definitely not your expression of it, which may be in the job. Right? I'm very logical, and I'm using my logical skills in my job. That may not be the only expression that it's intended for, you being logical. Were you meant to do something else with it? Were you meant to create something else with that logic? Were you meant to make a different choice with that logic? Maybe were you used to try to understand the various reasons why certain something shows up in your life, or why certain something is already there, and what is the true expression of it. It's a must. It's a must. This blind living is not working is what I'm getting. This blindly just, I have a gift, so I will use it. But why? Why was I given this gift? Or what else am I supposed to do with this? What you're not supposed to do is enter stories that are not for you, because you are inviting all the energies you're stepping into your life unintentionally, right? When you enter, they also get to come in. It's like a portal. You open a door, you enter it. Things can also come from there to you. Do you really want it? Do you have the space for it? Do you have the bandwidth for all these people and all these energies that you have actually no need for? And they also are not meant to be, but you are inviting them. It's like obsessing over a celebrity. How will you really feel that's what is coming through? I will leave it here because I don't know. You will know by now, you will know where it is, whether it's for you or not. Okay, tarot. What is the collective that picked the blue candle? What do they need to know? What is coming up for the pile that picked the blue candle? What is coming up? Let me ask that. What is coming up? For those that picked the blue candle, what's coming up? What is the energetic insight into the blue candle? Give me an energetic insight into what is surrounding the blue candle. What is leaving their life? What is leaving your life? What is leaving your life? Oh, the devil is leaving your life. Bless you. But this is work. At least minimum 6 months. They say devil won't go. You have to consciously elevate this energy. Oh, Jeebus. Okay? Constantly elevate the energy of the devil. What is leaving the collective that picked the blue candle? What is leaving? The collective that picked the blue candle. Thank you. What is leaving? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. Here I feel this is the other side of temperance I'm sensing, which is overgiving, unbalanced within yourself, overly obsessed over the what you have or what you want. So that's leaving your life. Okay, the imbalance is leaving your life. Okay, balance is stepping in. Okay, I'm seeing a crown here, which I'm noticing for the first time ever actually. The crown, so good times, like being recognized as a leader, okay, is coming through. What is coming into the collective's life? What is coming into the collective's life? What is coming? What is coming? What is coming? Thank you. Information, good news. I wanted to say, I channeled the word good news, but I wanted to wait to see what the card said. Good news, movement forward in all your plans. This is what is coming through. I'll keep it here, okay? What is coming into the life of the collective that picked the blue candle? What is coming in? Oof, this famous person is coming into your life for somebody. Famous person you will never think of ever connecting is coming into your life. For some, healing is coming into your life. For some, you are looking at yourself and clearing out the devil energies within you. That's coming through. Okay, what is coming into the one more card, please? I like to see what is coming into the life of the people who picked the blue candle. Happiness. I want to say happiness. Okay, I'm channeling that. What is coming into the life of the blue candle? Thank you. Movement forward. Wow, movement is coming true. For some, this is travel to a very calm, peaceful place. Where there's water, there's 2 water cards, and there is also water here. Water is a very big indication for you. Okay, you may be a water sign, but also that use water to heal yourself. Connect with the energy of water to heal yourself. Use water manifestations if you know how to. That will also help you. But you're moving away from this devil, harsh energies into calmer times also. So a lot of blessings are coming in. Okay, a lot of blessings. You have a lot to look forward to. Just don't lose yourself in the chaos there. Try to overcome that energy. Okay, but you are being guided. See, whatever problems you have, you're being guided out of them. You are. Okay, these are general messages now. What is the pile that picked the blue candle? What is coming up? What is coming up? What is coming up? 10 of Cups. The moment you let this go, this is coming up. That greed is coming through. What do they need to let go of? Greed, lust, insincerity, not having a clear vision, doing things because they're giving you results, but not understanding why you're truly doing that work. The true essence of you is getting diluted every time you do that. You are someone's best friend is what I'm hearing. Best friend is coming through. You are someone's best friend is what I'm getting. If you have been socially little bit, I don't know, I have nobody, that emptiness, the void, you're coming out of that void into the light. You're going to start to fill your life meaningfully now with things, people who mean something to you. The smile is coming back to you is what I want to say. Smile is coming back to you. Movement, oh my gosh, look at this. Movement. So a lot of movement forward. If you're stuck anywhere, that's clearing out. Bless you with this energy, but also see, who am I a blessing to? Okay, because you're receiving so many blessings, you must ask that question. You must do charity. You must do something for the collective is what I'm channeling. All right, because you're so blessed, right? To one who much is given, much is expected. Why story, right? The same energy. So try to be there for others as much as you can without that overgiving. Because today the temperance came out as a person who just gives willy-nilly to anybody without understanding, and unwillingly steps into stories that are not for them, right? So clean up your act. Clean it up. Clean it up. I'm very serious about the boundaries, especially don't read some celebrity's energy sitting in your room. Okay, that's just an example. But don't enter spaces you're not invited, pretty much, because that won't work for you. All right, so I'm done. Okay. I'm going to start the red candle. I can't. Okay. Thank you. even without starting, I can feel a lot of guilt and shame with you guys. That maybe you're purging out. What is coming up for the pile that picked the red candle? Please give me messages of truth, clarity, and healing for the red candle. Thank you. Your support system is coming in. Don't worry. All the help you need, you will receive. Don't live in fear. Don't live in this energy of I'm not supported. In fact, say I'm divinely supported. I receive help in all areas of my life. You will. What is the pile that picked the red candle? What do they need to know? Fame is yours in 2025. Throughout 2025, I'm seeing fame coming in as a sporadic energy. Something you do going viral, then again calm, then again something else getting you into the limelight, again there is a calm. So get very used to the ebb and flow of your fame here in 2025. It's not a constant flame of fame. It is ebbing and flowing, but that's okay is what I'm getting. That's okay. Okay, it doesn't have to constantly burn, because if you're in the limelight, you'll burn out. So you're being preserved by giving this time for yourself where nothing happens. Or the attention on you is not as much as it can be. So that's okay. All right, you need that downtime. What is coming up for the pile that picked the red candle? There's a lot of noise around you, similar to pile 1. Needing to filter out the noise, the unnecessary, others' moods, others' opinions, others' stories. Focus only on what is important. Okay? You need to pick yourself every time. As in, I choose to look at myself. I choose to focus on my growth, not on what's happening every time with others. I'm getting the energy of a red hibiscus flower. I mean, this is not hibiscus, but I feel the energy of a flower with you, flower spirit working very closely with you. What is a pile that picked the red candle? What do you need to know? There's already a lot of talk about you. People are talking good things about you, about your work, about your spirituality, about how you are as a person. Your purity is shining. And for some, this energy is coming in. You're not yet there. This energy of a Messiah, this energy of a leader, this energy of a guide. You're very connected to Lord Jesus, Mother Mary. Thank you so much. Thank you. Very, very, very connected. So if you want to purify yourself, just connect to those energies. You're able to see through people very clearly now. You're also able to give love more freely. If your heart chakra was blocked before, it's now opening up. You're able to give love more freely. You're able to participate in conversations more freely. You're able to give and take a little bit better. Before, if you were stuck with the give and take, like how do I make small talk? I don't know. Or some things like that, right? The give and take, the exchange of things, energies. If they were uneven, now they're being balanced out. Whatever you give, you will receive in a different form, but you will receive. So don't be in this energy of, I gave you this much, what am I getting? Or what should I be getting? Don't worry about what you should be getting. Let the universe decide what you should be getting. That is total surrender. So do the work, surrender. Don't worry about this is what I expect in return. This is what that should have happened in return. This is how many people must have clapped, should have clapped for me. Then nothing. Just leave it. Something bigger, better will come. If you're asking for a small audience, the world's biggest audience will show up for you. If you're asking for a small stadium, the world's biggest stadium will be performing. It's like bigger things will come in if you stop this fascination with how you want it to come through. And they're telling me that as if there is a mix of dirty water and clear water, right now I feel like you're in that mix, or almost in that mix, where most of the dirty water has gone out and more clean water is taking the place of dirty water, but there is still some dirty water left. Like there is still some backwater left. So you give it some more time for your complete cleansing to happen, for your life to really take off the way you imagine it to take off, or you feel it in your gut. This is what's going to happen if I continue this work. Little bit more time needs to happen. There's a little bit more purging or a little bit more process. Process is the word of the day. Okay, I've been getting process quite a bit even with the first pile. Research is coming through for this pile. If you want to learn something, if you want to research, it's a great time. Money minding, you're going to mind your money a lot. Where is it going? Where is it going? Am I spending it on the right things, the right people? How much am I spending? How much is my grocery bill? You're going to get very good with all this, and you must next 6 months dedicate yourself to improving your money cycle. Make it stick. See how quickly, watch how quickly money leaves your life, and then wonder, like I see someone watching and saying, like I'm speaking as if it's happening, but I'm seeing someone wondering, why does money like not last? It's because you are meant to learn that understanding of this much money came, how much should be spent, how much should be saved, how much should be given out. Like understanding that investing in yourself is going to bring you a lot of returns. Sudden profit on the shares or in the stock market or somewhere unexpected sudden profits are coming in. What is the pile that picked the red candle? What do you need to know? Courage and bravery will be needed with some of the changes that are happening in 2025 for you. And you have it. You have ample amounts of it. What am I discriminating against, or who am I discriminating against? It's time to look at your prejudice a little bit. The times are actually working out in your favor, where you're able to look at things that you haven't even touched in a long time. Maybe these are hobbies that you've not touched in a long time, or thoughts that are outdated but you're still hanging on to. Now you're going to revisit them and see if you can upskill them, like do better with them, upgrade those thoughts. So all the game is to get to a higher vibration here, it looks like, for you, and you're succeeding almost 99% of the time. 99.99% they're telling me, and it is 9 is the vibration of next year, so you're definitely tapped into the energy of 9, which is what? 9 of cups, 9 of pentacles, right? But it is also 9 of swords, it's also 9 of wands. So pick consciously what is the 9 you wish to tap into, and what do you want to bring more of into your life. And for those who are not familiar with all these, just look them up, okay? Food is going to be very important to you. What you consume, when you consume it, how much quantity you consume. Some of you will walk away from some bad habits, but it will take a little bit of discipline. See, what is missing is discipline. You must get back to that. Don't lose yourself when things start to get good for you. Don't lose yourself. As in, if you are always one who donates regularly, and when the real money comes in, you get so lost in the work, in the glamour of the money that you have, that you forget to donate. That can happen with this pile. That's just an example. But don't let go of the good habits you've already developed. If you're used to checking in on some people regularly, like old family members, continue to do that. Don't let your busyness or the glamour of your life, which is picking up, especially after March 2025, distract you from doing the things you know you must do. Keep your attention to details. Pay attention to details. Start to observe more and speak less. Speak less. That's a big one for you. Speak less. Unless it's in a setting where you must speak, then speak, of course. But otherwise, try not to just go around giving bhashan to everybody or just telling people what to do. Don't do that. I don't think you do that, but I do think you have a tendency to overshare because you overtrust. So 9 of Wands, but the other side of 9 of Wands is like overly trusting, right? Just like falling into the lap of other people, saying, you are my best friend, oh my gosh. Okay, but don't, just because they fit that bill of a best friend doesn't mean you give away all parts of yourself. Okay, 11:11 in my clock. Keep some for yourself. Keep some magic to yourself also, because from that little magic you'll create more magic. If you give away all your magic to others, then you have to start from scratch. But when you get like a box of magic, right? Something that you know will help the collective. This can be in any field. I know how to make money. I know where to invest. If you feel like that, first Get the magic yourself, understand it, keep some for yourself, and then give the rest to the others. Don't ever deplete. Universe is not about depletion, it's about completion, it's about fulfillment. So if you're still tapped into that energy of overgiving and depleting yourself, then you're not in sync with that energy of whole, complete, which is, the the energy universe wants you to be in. Be whole. I am whole, I'm complete. I never deplete, never get to zero. Like they say, right? And my mom also followed this when we were kids there. I mean, I'm sure she still follows it. Where if tur dal, like any lentil ka thing is over, right? The thing is over, she would always leave a few grains in it, not completely empty it. So leave some so that when you buy a new packet, you bring it, you refill it, but you don't completely have an empty container. So that's the energy here. So don't empty, but leave some for yourself. And then add on more. And then when you add on more, then share again. But then again, never deplete yourself 100%. This you apply to where you want to. Your wisdom is growing definitely. You're wiser. You're making wiser choices. You're pausing. You're reconsidering. You're trying to be more flexible, but I do sense a little bit of inflexibility with this pile, I must say, right now in your current energy, but this can be changed. This is just what I'm finding right now, that you're inflexible. Doesn't mean it's like your fate of your life, right? So don't worry about it. Very few things are unchangeable. Everything can be changed. The outcome to most of our daily problems can be changed by the approach, by the way we think. So for now you're inflexible, but this is a muscle you can develop. Be more adaptable. I am adaptable. I am flexible. Okay? I'm open to new ideas, new creations, new inventions, new opportunities. I'm open to new people, connecting with new people. All right? I'm open to new sources of income opening up for me. That without that flexibility, where are we going? We are too young. We don't care like what your physical age is, but your soul is too young to be this rigid. Rigidity must go in 2025. One thing you want to go, let go of is rigidity. Bend, how the wind takes you, go like that. Like they say, right? Bruce Lee, like what did he say? Flow like water. Like flow, be like water. If you don't, the more rigid you are, the more constrained you will feel. So if you're like, why do I feel so constrained when I have everything? It is because you're not allowing yourself to flow. So if one way is blocked, or some people say, no, you can't do this now, sorry, or we can't hire you now, sorry, right? Don't sit there and wait for the door to open. That's just foolishness, right? Don't keep like, say, okay, this door is closed, no problem. I'm going to now see what else I can do with my gifts. Create what you don't see. Whatever you don't see or what is not given to you in 2025, you must create. So if love from that romantic partner is not coming to you in 2025, then you must create a lot of self-love where you feel full and complete within yourself, and then let watch all the people come in. But I'm not saying that is a prediction that you won't find love. I'm not saying that at all. That's just an example, that fill yourself up with divine love, with your own self-love, and then they will all hover around you. You will become very attractive then. It's like that. Whatever, when you give them an energy of, I don't attracting instead of chasing, right? It helps a lot with achieving what you want, because you're no longer attaching the outcome to your self-image or to your happiness. Nobody coming on any kind of energy is going to bring you what you're looking for. You must first create it within yourself, and then that will match somebody else's energy. It's like that. Be self-made. I didn't put it properly, Spirit. How do I say this? How do I say this? It's not coming to me, guys. I'm so sorry. I hope you got it. I hope you got it. But I don't want to just say something for the sake of saying something, unless it flows. I hope you got it though. Okay. I don't know when this will. I'm recording this now, but I don't know when I will actually upload it, because I don't know, something's going on with the uploads. I'm not able to upload things, and also that I record these. I don't know. I'm just doing them as I feel them. When I feel intuitively that this is the time for these messages, I'll just upload this video. That's how it's going to work. It's not about when I record. Thank you. What is the pile that picked? What is leaving the life of those that picked the red candle? What is leaving? What is leaving? What is leaving? Wow. Please, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. What is leaving the life of those that picked the red candle? Working with false people, false energies. I know this doesn't mean that. I'm just reading the energy of it. Working with, like, false starts are leaving your life. Like, oh, this will grow. Turns out, oh no, this was not the idea, or this is not the job. Oh, this person will work. This love will thrive. Oh, not again. It's another fall. It's a frog. It's not a prince or a princess, right? That energy is leaving your life. Okay. What are this pile losing? What is leaving their life? What is leaving their life? Thank you. What is leaving their life for the better in 2025? Thank you. Harsh energies are leaving your life. Harsh energies, cutthroat people, cutthroat situations, harsh people, people who want to tell you, this is what I feel about you, non-stop, like even without asking, people come and tell, right? This is who we think you are. This is who we think you don't. Like, this is what you are. You, no matter what people, oh my gosh, my favorite is when people say, oh, one day I'm going to tell everybody who you are. Who you truly are. I'm going to reveal the mask. Like, oh my God, bhaiya, go somewhere far away and do all that. Yeah? But they are those people, I know, right? So they are leaving you. No space for all these people with their, I will show the real you to the world and da 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 da. They are clearing out of your life. Bless you. What is coming into the pile that picked the red candle? What is coming into it? Hope is coming in. Opportunities are coming in. A new version of you is coming in. Online expansion is coming in. Okay, your beauty is increasing. Okay, your ideas are better, stronger, more rooted in reality than anything are coming in. Okay, tremendous amount of abundance. A move for somebody, a new home is coming in a locality that is like beautiful, with mountains, with water, what you see here, but with a beautiful lake. I'm getting a lake is coming in. It's coming in. Is it happening in 2025, Spirit? Is it happening in 2025? For some, yes. For some, this is 2026, but it's beginning, because these are leaving. Your new place is coming in. Your new place, your new home is coming in. Thank you so much. For some, this may involve relocation, but chalega, you'll go. If it's an upgrade, why not say yes, is what I'm getting. But again, this is a collective, right? Not every upgrade. I hate to give all these disclaimers. You know by now. Okay, what is coming into the life of those that picked the red candle? Thank you. Oof. Okay, love. Lovers. Lovers are coming in. Lovers. अभी क्या करेगा two lovers के साथ? What will you do? It's up to you. For some, this is just two here, huh? Two, ये दोनों two. So for some, yeah, yep. What will you do with them? इतना भीड़. There is too much भीड़, huh? Too many people wanting you, too many people wanting your attention, too many people wanting your vibe, too many people wanting a piece of you. Alright? Remain grounded, remain stable, remain secure within yourself. when all this comes. These decisions which come are going to be life-changing decisions for you. Big and small. Red flowers are very significant for you. Red color is very significant for you. Red is that growth. Red is that Mars energy. So watch out for anger outbursts. The more you ground yourself, angry outbursts, I'm sorry. I'm just learning English clearly. Angry outbursts reduce external expression of your darkness. There's no need for that. There are enough people doing that. There are enough people giving us unnecessary expression of their darkness. Isn't that already happening? Do you have to join that? You don't have to join. There are too many people doing it. I say, look, the very people that you are trying to, like the very people who are leaving your life, don't be them. Okay, don't be that. So what they taught you, by the way, these people, is who not to be, how not to be, how not to be in a conversation, how not to be in a relationship, how not to disregard and discard. Disregard, discard. This could have been the lover boy, girl, koi bhi. This could have been that. This could have been those people, family, that really tricked you into the worst version of yourself, or like the most I'm worthless kind of energy. That is leaving. So now don't be them. So that can be their parting gift to you, that, hey, we are leaving, but we have made you into us. That's such a sad thing. Don't do that. Elevate. Work on your temper. Mars is big next year, and with all the red that you're attracted to, and red seems to be in your vibe, you can create magic with that red, by the way. But you can also be very destructive with your communication or with your actions. That is where bring in some nature, bring in some soothing energy, focus on yourself, your growth, your mindset. If your mindset is right, everybody you'll only attract, hopefully the right mindsets, the right thoughts to make all these dreams happen, the right home, imagine. Like use your mind for beautiful things, to create beauty, to add grace into people's, into conversations. How does one add grace? By being graceful, by saying the right things, by speaking when you want to speak, but which is kind, compassionate, honoring of other person and yourself. Not about depleting the other person's, stripping them of their dignity, or stripping yourself of dignity, because every time you lower it, you're stripping yourself of dignity. Dignity is very important, right? So bring all that into being. Yes, it's a lot of work, bhai, abhi kya karega? This whole garden she created, and she's now sitting on a throne and enjoying it. You have to create. If you're at the beginning of the line, the whole garden is for you, so you can make the garden however which way you want it. If you're in the middle of the garden, like you're already created a garden, you're not happy with so remove the weeds. Remove the weeds in your personality, in your speech, the words, low vibrational words, thoughts you attach yourself to, the emotions you attach yourself to, and raise up. Go up. You must. I heard jingle of bells. I don't know if you heard that. Am I imagining? I did hear like ting ting ting. I don't know. This is where I go a little crazy. Don't tell anybody. Okay. Let's do this. One more card for what is coming into this red. See? I heard it again. There you go. 2. I'm telling you, either there is Santa very close to my house, or Santa is very close to my house. I'm telling you. Anyway, just joking. 2. Big. क्या बोलते हैं वो उसको? All the people, love तो is big, energy, attention to yourself is big. You're pulling in people left, right and center into your auric field. Therefore be mindful. Go listen to pile 1 about how to have boundaries, okay, and how not to. Like if you want to go listen to that, okay, but listen, you're going to be rocking and doing great, but it almost feels like everything that you do great will be a part of a decision you make. I choose peace over conflict. I choose to be peaceful. I choose to be calm. I choose to be grateful instead of that discontented energy. I choose to be grateful. I choose to be a better person every day. I choose to be loving and compassionate. Choosing is the theme of the, if you're wondering what is the secret behind your success or what you should be doing more of, it is to choose better. That is the thing here. Choose at every point in time. Choose to do the better thing. That has to happen. That has to happen. Okay? God is with you always. One more card. I must let you go then. I'm hearing that song. Kya hua tera vada. Somebody's going to come back and say, what happened to the promise you made me? 10,000 promises. Who knows that song? Anyway, here you go. Okay? It's all about the molding of you. Okay? Your new version. Your new entrance is what I'm getting. Again, that home. Some of you are getting into construction. Some of you are entering into real estate. You must, you should. If any tests are there, any exams are there to get you into that field, take them now. This is a great time to learn. But for others, you're getting that really finesse, adding finesse to your projects. Oh my lordy lord. 9. I said 9. So you already attracted 9 out of that 999 I said, right? 9999 I said, you already attracted the good 9, which is 9 of Pentacles. If you work it, money looks good. Increase in luxuries, increase in your beauty, increase in your sense of freedom. Okay, freedom. And you're really creating your own little garden there. One more card. What is coming up? For those that picked. There you go. In the first one. So how are you creating this? By clearing out the clutter. Pretty much. You don't belong. You don't belong. You don't belong. You don't belong. And this is you saying no to some of your old versions too. It's not always other people. It's most of the game is within us. This I won't speak. She's very harsh. She's known for harsh communication. This I'm not going to be. You're healing also someone's healing mother wounds. And you must. You must. Mother-like figure. Mother. Father also I'm getting because King of Swords came through. Father wound. Just give me 1 second. Not letting your fears get the better of you, pretty much. Not letting the moon again. Not letting your... filtering out the bad from the good. Like clearing out the ego from the intuition. Understanding the messages that come from ego. Understanding the things that your true self or the true voice is telling you. Like things like that are happening here. Everything to do with communication though. Okay, ease up on yourself. So you can ease up on others. You know, who are truly generous? Those who are generous with themselves. You can be restricted and tight with yourself and then bring it up for others. Most of the time that doesn't work. Maybe in some cases where you are really great, it does work. But you have to be free to give that to others. You have to heal so you can heal others. You have to be loving to yourself so you can be loving to others. You can be compassionate to yourself so you can be compassionate to others. So making it all about you and seeing where is my level of compassion within. For me, when I make a mistake, how sarcastic I am to myself. Then if you clean up and you take good care of yourself, you will no longer feel the need to be anything but loving and compassionate to others, because you are healing your inner child. You're redoing your inner child. You're redoing your childhood in some aspects. Okay? Oh wow, I could go on. This is so interesting, but I won't. But okay, again the lovers at the bottom of the deck, I won't show you. I won't show you here. You must get rid of some scarcity, fear, worry, anxiety, trauma, drama. Get that out of your energetic field rest of 2024. Okay, so that your 2025 is bright, beautiful, cheerful, and everything that you wish it to be. All right, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for paying attention. I hope you got something out of it. Happy holidays to everybody. Always lots of love.